Good day, students. How are you? Are you ready to learn something new again? So today, we are going to discuss about elements of arts. There are 7 elements of arts, and these are line, shape, form, colors, space, value, and texture. So let's discuss the line first. Line. Line is a series of adjacent points that extends to infinity in 2 directions. A dot that moves defines space, contours, and outlines, or suggests mass and volume. Example: straight, curved, vertical, horizontal, jagged, and dotted line. Here are some examples of artworks that used lines. More examples. Next element is shape. Shape is two-dimensional line with no form nor thickness. Can be grouped into 3 categories. 1. Natural, or human beings, animals, and landscape. 2. Geometric, triangle, square, circle. And lastly, organic, irregular or asymmetrical in appearance. Examples of artworks that used shapes. More examples. Next is form. Form may be created by the forming of 2 or more shapes or as 3-dimensional shape such as cube, pyramid, sphere, and etc. Here are some examples of form. Next is colors. Physical phenomenon of light or visual perception associated with the various wavelengths in the visible portion of the electromagnetic spectrum. Some examples of colors are yellow, orange, red, pink, violet, blue, and green. There are different color harmonies. These are complementary, analogous, triad, split complementary, rectangle or tetradic, and lastly, square. Complementary colors. These colors are opposite of each other on the color wheel. If we will look at this color wheel, an example of complementary colors are blue and orange because it is the opposite of each other on the color wheel. Another example is yellow and purple, and also green and red. Next is analogous. Analogous colors schemes use colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. Next to each other, like this example, the green, yellow, and orange. They are next to each other on the color wheel. So this is called analogous colors. Next is triad. A triadic scheme uses colors that are evenly spaced around the color wheel. Like for this example, any 3 colors separated by 3 colors are triad. For this example, the triad colors are yellow, red, and blue. Next is split complementary. Split complementary color scheme is variation of the complementary color scheme. As you can see on the color wheel, the split complementary colors are violet, red-orange, and green. Next is rectangle or tetradic. The tetradic color scheme uses 4 colors arranged into 2 complementary pairs. So for this example, the rectangle colors or tetradic colors are orange, yellow, blue, and violet. And lastly, square. Square color scheme is similar to the rectangle but with all 4 colors spaced evenly around the color circle. For this example, the square colors are red, orange, green, and blue. Another element of art is space. So the space is the area between and around objects. The space around objects is often called negative space. So these are the example of space. Next is value. Value pertains to the use of light and dark, shade and highlight in an artwork. And these are the examples of value. And lastly, texture. The surface quality that can be seen and felt. Like this. And this. And these are the elements of arts. Again, what are the elements of arts? These are line, shape, form, colors, space, value, and texture. Any questions? If none, thank you for listening.